large square baling. Baler. Making 84-inch bales at 7-footers. I should have just set it to a full 8-foot. Knotter just went, but I didn't because I wasn't thinking. But I was gonna start recording sooner, but I forgot. And these are really small fields we're doing today. Just a few acres here. Jeez, and the rougher shit. Bailing in 10th gear. Probably can go faster, but camera, you can't see it, it's looking into the sun. Camera that kind of shows me when the bales are kicking out. The toolbox is open. All the extra wispy shit in the middle, that's from a rake. So right where the end of that wisp is where the windrow ended. It went from kind of where the edge of this windrow is all the way over there. And this is custom work, so we used his rake. That's how he wanted to do it, and it wasn't big enough. Barely caught the windrows, but it's all right. We'll clean up what we can. I'm not gonna waste a whole bunch of time fucking around with it. But you know, some of this shit. Get out in a second and look at the baler. We're not putting any preservative on this. I didn't even moisture test them. The guy probably wouldn't want to pay for it anyway, and I don't blame him. Just feeding beef animals, and mostly it's dry. I bet this stuff is 10%, but that bar there where it says 1798, that's the chamber pressure for the cylinders on the chamber. And down here is the length of the bale where it says 15 inches, 17 inches, and it's set for 84, which should be 7 foot. I'm not the greatest at math, but really trying to drive fast or anything. I'm in 9th gear, 6 mile an hour. Not trying to run any races because this thing is rough as hell. I don't know what in the hell this is. I'm in 10th gear. But there's some stakes out there, so I just decided to stay away from it when we mowed it. Probably a big asshole or who the hell knows what it is. I'll hot hook the baler. And I'll probably shut the video off and clean up some of that wispy stuff where it's worth cleaning up. I'll probably go up, there's some over there, down that section there, and then up another, and that'll be it. Because it just ain't worth fucking with. I might shoot some video on the road too. We'll see. This is already a 6-minute video of just driving around. Probably not that exciting, but whatever. Okay, pop it in neutral here. Don't want to stop with it, turn too much. We'll idle it back some, that way you can have here stuff. It's got a little, it's dry, but you always can feel a little bit of toughness after it gets hammered through the baler. Let's see how many bales we got out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2 in the chamber, so 7, 8. Okay, 8 in this. So yeah, that's the crop applicator, but obviously we're not running that today. But so this is a cutter baler. It's got it's a 3x4 rotocut. That noise is an air compressor. It's got an onboard air compressor. There's the air tank there. It's supposed to blow off this stuff, all the chaff through these little aluminum lines, but it wasn't building pressure right, so it's just open right now. There's nothing wrong with the compressor. Something in the tank isn't regulating stuff right, but anyway, I'll probably pause it, clean some of this shit up, and might record some on the road. Okay, so we're going to get out of this field here, and it's a pretty tight fit. About to get even tighter up here. I still got the baler running because I was going to do a little more cleaning up in this field. This next field up here, yeah, tight fit. I gotta watch this beacon light here. I might have to take that off or down or something. But yeah, just barely fits. Take her down a few more gears. Don't watch her light. Oh, yep. I seen it start to lean there. Ah, damn it. I don't want to fuck with it, so I'm just going to we're going in 7th gear. That'll be pretty slow. We'll go a little slower. Damn light. Other than that, and just keep on through. Apparently, and Obviously no one knows what the fuck this is, but apparently whoever owns this strip here is a bit of a dickhead. And doesn't want those trees trimmed. Makes it a bitch getting back here. Our 16-foot mower won't go back here. Okay, we're through. I'm gonna clean this shit up in this field, and then we'll be on the road. Okay, so we're on the road and heading back home. Got a bale. I mean, it's 3 foot in the chamber and the pressure's still on it, so there's no way it's gonna go anywhere, but I'm not too worried about it. But kind of gotta keep an eye on it at the very least. Got a bit of a drive to get home, but yeah, I could eject them. It's got bale ejectors, but I don't like doing that. I mean, it's not a big deal, but when you start your next bale, it just makes things a little sloppy. So I mean, he's got 2 of our bales in his field over there, and we'll end up with 2 in ours. So I'll just load his bales up on a trailer and take them to him and pick ours up. No big deal. I'd rather do that than have sloppy ass bales, because they're just a bitch to spear, and then they fall apart in the barn and end up strewn everywhere. And in my opinion, it's just easier to do it this way, but to each his own, I guess. But anyway, yeah, it's gonna be pretty boring. Just driving home. Oh, and that bale that's partway in the chamber takes weight off the hitch, and it makes it a little hoppy. And it's fucking annoying, but can't win them all. Oh, we got to where we're going. Let the tractor cool down. It's a bunch of our wrap bales we had to make, but old Freightliner's out here too. Had to drive that out here the other day to get something else that's out here. Yeah, got the bed on it. Got a hitch welded up and made for the pull panel behind there. Pull panel hitch trailer behind that. That'll be pretty nice. But oh, anyway, on the video here.